guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a roundup of my yearly favorites. So these are favorite products. Before we dive into this video, I want to say, one, I apologize if it's super long. So second thing, I do want to say happy 2020, guys. I cannot believe how fast 2019 went. I cannot believe the amount of support and love and everything that I have received from every single one of you. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate every like, comment, subscribe, view, whatever it is. I appreciate it, and I want you guys to know that it doesn't go unseen. I try to respond to any comments, DMs on Instagram, anything, just because I really am really appreciative towards you guys. Like, you guys are amazing, and I'm really glad that you like my content and that you like these videos and that you guys keep coming back for more. So I just want to shout you guys out. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best 2020. So we have grown so much over the past, I've had my YouTube for, it's gonna be 2 years in May, and we have grown. I'm at 337 subscribers right now, and I literally cannot believe that that is where we are. And yeah, I'm just super excited that we are growing, and I appreciate you guys so much. Let me just ask you guys, if you do like what you see throughout this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and then also please do not forget to subscribe before you go. And let's finally get into what my favorite products are of 2019. First, I really just wanted to quickly shout out this shirt that I'm wearing. It is just a like regular, I guess you couldn't call it like a wife beater, because it is like kind of thicker shoulder straps, but this is from Target. It is reversible. I'll show you guys. It reverses to black. I am obsessed. This is by Spanx. So I will leave all the links down below, but this top is amazing. I literally wore it all summer long. I had to wear it just to show you guys. This is by Spanx, so it kind of does hold you in a little bit more, so it is more on the tighter side, but I really like it. I like how it's reversible. I have this one, it reverses to black. I also have another one that reverses to nude, and then what's also really cool is the neckline. So you guys could see this is more like circular here, and then on the back you also have like a different other neckline. So I feel like that's really cool, because then basically you essentially get like 4 different shirts. And another company that I also did want to shout out is Style Collection. I love Style Collection. They have the cutest bracelets. I'm wearing them right now. I've recently found them this year, and they're just so darn cute. They're kind of like the dupes for the Cartier bracelets. So just really cute, like bangle bracelets. I love bangle bracelets. All my jewelry is either from Style Collection. I do a lot from Swarovski, like these earrings are from there, and this necklace is from there. Really love them. So I just really quickly wanted to shout them out and just tell you guys that that is probably my favorite jewelry brand. I really have been more into Swarovski jewelry than also Styled Collection, because they have a lot more of the pieces that are more trendy nowadays. Another product that I wanted to quickly shout out are these hair ties. These are the Invisibobble hair ties. I am obsessed with them, guys. How they usually come, so they come really small. I stretched this one out pretty big. Like, in comparison, it's like crazy. It doesn't leave any kinks or creases or anything in your hair, so it is awesome. I really love them. Even if it does stretch out like this, it looks like this, and you're like, oh my god, Melissa, you have to throw that out. No, all you have to do is put it in like steaming hot water, and then it shrinks back to this size. Like, this thing shrinks back to that. So literally they are reusable, they don't break, they go back to its normal size. I'm obsessed. Okay, so now let's talk some hair care. I actually just found out about Orbe, and guys, this makes such a difference to my hair. So first one I have, this is the Orbe Royal Blowout Heat Styling Spray. I actually spray this in my hair even when I'm not like putting any heat to my hair, because I feel like it helps with the frizz. It helps kind of tame it. It kind of looks a lot shinier. I literally just have wet hair, spray this on, and then just let it sink into my hair, and my hair just looks so much healthier, shinier, easier to brush out. It is just great. And another product that I use with also the other Orbe product that I just talked about, this is the Orbe Orbe Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. Use this. I'll apply the spray, then I will put this on, then I'll brush through my hair after I take a shower and wash my hair, and literally this is bomb, guys. So this just really helps to really get through my hair, because sometimes my hair can get knotty. So this just really helps to get through my hair. It leaves my hair really moisturized, leaves my hair really soft. When I don't use this, I totally see a difference. It also really helps with flyaways and just frizz. So this is amazing. And another hair product, this is the Brigio Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. And y'all, I am obsessed. Sorry, I'm trying to take the piece of hair off. I am obsessed with this so much. This stuff literally makes such a difference, and I noticed that my hair just seemed really dry, and I use this and it makes such a difference. So there's two ways that I use this. I will either wash my hair and then put this on and then get out the shower and have it sit for about a half hour, just for a nice deep treatment. I probably do that about once a month. And then there's other times where I just leave it on for 5 minutes. Like I'll wash my hair, then I'll just put it in my hair, throw my hair up when I'm in the shower, shave, exfoliate, all that stuff, and then I take it out. But either way, this makes such a difference. It really does help to basically repair my hair. It doesn't make my hair feel flat, heavy, anything like that. It just looks really, really good. It doesn't leave a greasy feeling on my hair. This is just bomb, and it really does help to repair. I mean, my hair just feels so much healthier. It feels fuller. It feels like softer whenever I use this, and this is just amazing. So let's jump into some tanning products. So I feel like this is the year that I have experimented the most with tanning, and that is just because I used to go tanning. I'm not even gonna front. I used to go tanning, and now I'm just like, okay, that's not the best for you. Let me actually start self-tanning. So I have self-tanned a lot this year. I've tried out many different brands. One brand that I do really, really love is Golden Star Beauty. You can find that on Amazon. They are amazing. I really like the oil. I ran out of the oil. That is why I don't have the physical product, but I'll insert a picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. It just really keeps my skin really moisturized. I use it all the time. It is great. I love the color. It's not as dark as, let's say, the other two that I'm going to talk about, but it's still really, really great. Next one that I want to talk about, this is the Island of Paradise Dark Self-Tanning Drops. This is for your face and body, but I don't use this on my body. I just use this on my face, and literally all you need is like 2-3 drops. Mix it in with your moisturizer at night, apply it straight to my face, and my face the next morning just has a nice glow. It looks healthy. I really love this. Doesn't irritate my skin at all. Doesn't cause me to break out. It doesn't really have like a scent. Maybe I'm just like immune to the scent, but it smells really, really good. I really do adore this. The next product I want to talk about, sorry that it's dirty, this is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and this is in the shade Dark. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a bomb. It is so good. I just used it 2 nights ago, and this is the color that I have. It is so good. It is so bronzy. It looks like you just came off the beach. It doesn't look orange. It's really hard to mess this up. I feel like with this product, I just put it on my mitt and just really sink it into my skin, and it just looks amazing. So good. It's kind of like goof proof. Like, I feel like I can't mess it up. So next, let's talk about some skincare. Okay, so one product that I fell in love with this year, this is the Tatcha The Essence. I love this. I use this at nighttime. This is what it looks like. I don't want to waste it because it's so expensive, but all I do is I just pour some into my hand, then I will take it and then just dab it right onto my face. This is right after I wash my face. This is before I apply toner, so literally first thing that I do, and this just makes my skin look so much brighter, healthier, youthful. It is amazing. Literally after 2 weeks of using this, I noticed such a difference in my skin. This is definitely a high-end product, but I really, really recommend it just because it really does make my skin look really very plump and youthful and glowy and just overall healthy. So I definitely love this, definitely recommend this, and you really don't need a lot of it. Next product, I think this was in my favorites last year. This is the Dermalogica Active Moisturizer. I use this every morning. If you have oily skin, if you have oily combination skin, you're going to love this. This is so good. It just sinks deeply into my skin. It absorbs so nicely. There really isn't a scent. My nose is a little stuffy right now. I'm just getting over a cold. So I don't think there's really a smell, but it's just so good. It doesn't irritate my skin. Dermalogica in general has helped my skin so much. Like, I really, really do love Dermalogica, the brand. It doesn't leave me oily, it doesn't leave me greasy. It is just amazing. It also helps to control oils. It is bomb. If you have oily or acne prone skin, get this. It is amazing. So next product I want to talk about, this is the I Do Care Berry Melting Makeup Remover Balm. This is so good. It is so good. It smells really good. This smells like berries, but this is so good. It gets rid of glitter, it gets rid of waterproof makeup, it gets rid of my Maybelline lipsticks that are like super hard to get off. This is amazing. I really do love this. It doesn't irritate my skin. It smells really good. Next product I want to talk about, this is the Lenage Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the regular one. I use this for lip balms. I use this every single night for lip sleeping masks. When I wake up, my lips just feel really moisturized, really soft. I hope you guys could see. I have used this. It is great. I literally use this all the time. Next two products, I am actually really surprised that I really love this, because this has made such a difference. So I feel like I'm always very open and honest about my dark under eye circles. I hate them. That is something that, like, my biggest insecurity. I always have to put color corrector on even if I'm not wearing makeup, just because of how deep dark blue they are. So these products have actually really helped. So this is like the first one that I can actually say really helped my deep dark under eye circles, and I am like shook. So this is the Drunk Elephant. Again, pricey, but this made such a difference in my under eye circles, and I want to tell you guys about it. So this is the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex Eye Serum. So I use this first, and it is so good. Literally all you need is just a little amount. I like the sort of design of it. All you have to do is just twist it up, then pump it out. This is so good. You literally just need a less than like a pea-sized amount. Use a ring finger, get right up on your under eye area. I also put it on my eyelids. And then after that, I will go in with the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. That is what this looks like, and it has the same exact packaging, just that twist up packaging, and this is so good. It really does a great job. This combination does an amazing job at brightening up my under eye circles, making them look not as blue, not as dark. It has made such a difference that sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, my under eye circles don't look that bad. And that is just amazing for me, because that is something I never thought that I would kind of achieve without like filler or anything like that. Haven't done that, but I've used this, and this has helped me so much, y'all. So now let's talk about some perfume. Okay, so first one I have, this is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume. This first, look at that packaging. That is stunning. I don't remember if this was a favorite last year, but look at how cute. Like, it is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. This is so cute. All you have to do is just take it off like that, then spray it. But this is so cute. But this is a floral fragrance family. It has warm scents. The key notes are tuberose, jasmine, and tonka beans. Amazing. I love this perfume. It is one of my favorites. I use this a lot. Next one that I adore, I actually just wore this for New Year's Eve last night. First, look at the packaging again. I'm a sucker for perfume and packaging, but this is the YSL. This is a Libre perfume. This is again pricey. The 1.7 ounces, $104, but this is also a floral, warm floral family. So this has a lavender essence, orange blossom, and a musk accord. This smells so good. This is another great nighttime perfume. I love it. It stays on for a really long time. It just smells so good. I really adore this. This is bomb. And again, the packaging, so cute. Right, so next one I have is this one here. Again, how adorable is this packaging? But this one's definitely great for the daytime. So this is the Angel Croisier Eau de Toilette Spray Limited Edition. This one is regular $84. It is on sale right now actually at Macy's for $50. I don't think Sephora Ulta carries it. I only found it on Macy's. They only have the 1.7 ounce. So this has, the top note is mango, the middle note is black currant sorbet, and the bottom note is praline. This is so good. This is such a good perfume for during the day. It's light, it's like flirty, it's sweet, it's so good. If you guys don't know, I love like the floral sweet scents with a little bit of musk, but this is so good. So now we are finally on to makeup. I'm just going to talk about this because this was one of my favorites last year. So this is the Kanan Austin Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer. This is so good. It does have a little bit of a tint to it, but this is great. If you have oily skin, this is literally my ride or die product. It is a bomb. It has SPF 50 in it. It just gives a nice tint. Like sometimes I'll just wear this and then color corrector. This just to make sure I don't look super oily throughout the day, and it just gives a nice little tint. This is really good. It keeps you matte all day. The oils that don't come through. If you are oily, you're gonna love this. It doesn't make you feel too dry either. It just gives like a nice finish. Another product that gives me a perfect finish that came out this year is this. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. Guys, I'm literally almost out of this. This is so good. I used this today. This, I feel like, also helps a little bit with pores, not so much, but I feel like it does a little something. I get really oily here, and I feel like I'm a little bit more dry on my cheek areas lately, but this is so good. Even on my cheeks, it doesn't make me look dry, doesn't make me look cakey, like anything like that. It just makes my foundation apply beautifully on top of the primer, and it's just so good. So if you're oily, check this out. Something that I've also been loving, I think I've only used this like for 2 months or something like that, but I already know it's a favorite. I'm bringing this into 2020, and this is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, and this is so good. This really fills in my pores. My pores looked bomb. They looked so good. I applied this basically my problem areas, which are like my cheek areas, really where I have texture, so like any acne scars. This just really smooths everything out, really fills everything in. Another product that I'm actually basically out of, but I need to go get, this is the CoverGirl Lid Lock It Up Primer. So you guys know I used to love the NARS one. I use that every single day. This is a great dupe for that. I feel like I say that a lot, but this is so good. This is great if you have oily eyelids. This does not make your eyeshadow budge at all, and I'm oily, and I wear my like makeup sometimes for like 10-12 hours a day, and this makes it stay put, and I am oily, y'all. This is so good. So if you're oily, or if you want a product where it's not going to crease at all, get this. If you're oily, hands down my favorite is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is an oil control one. If you're oily, forget about any other one that you heard, get this, because this is so good. This will make sure you're not like oily, greasy, or anything throughout the day. The mist on this is great too. It's definitely more intense. It is just so darn good. I love this. It really does work. I definitely attest to it. I feel like these 2 primers and this, I'm set for life. Like, it is good. This one, hands down, my favorite. I'm obsessed with it. So first, a brow product I loved, I finished, I bought more. This is the Catrice Ultra Slim Precise Brow Pencil. It is waterproof. I get this shade, which I think is just like the light brown or blonde shade, and I also do get the regular brown shade. This is so good. First, it is small. The little tip is so darn small. This is actually super pigmented, guys. It is so pigmented. I was barely going in with pressure. It is so great for outlining the brows, filling them in. It is amazing. It is so cheap. I think it's less than $3. I think it's like $2 or something like that. It does come with a spoolie. You need this. Another really pigmented product that I really love. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. I love pomades lately. I love outlining with a pencil and then going in with a pomade. This is so good. You guys could see, like, it looks like I didn't use a lot of this, and that is because you literally don't need a lot, guys. All you have to do is just take your brush, dip it in there, and then you can fill in your whole brow. Like, you don't even gotta re-dip. You just need a little bit of this because it is so pigmented, so bomb. My brows aren't going anywhere, and it is amazing. So I actually have 2 favorite brow setters, I guess. First one, of course, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really do like the clear one more so than the brown one. I actually ran out of that as well, so I have to pick that up. So I really like to stick with the clear one for the Anastasia one, but I also do have another favorite. This is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Boost and Set. This is great. This one has a tint to it. I think this one is in the shade Light Brunette. So that is what it looks like. It is a really weird applicator, kind of looks like a foot, but it is so good. It does give that feeling where, like, okay, your brows aren't going to go flying, but it's not as, I feel like the Anastasia one is a little bit more, you get more of that really lock in kind of set, like you feel it. It's like hard. This doesn't make your brows like really that hard. I mean, a little bit, but not too much. Definitely not as hard as the Anastasia one, but this is great. Is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide On Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I love this. Really is waterproof. It does not smudge. It does not come off. It is great. Mine is getting a little frayed because I've used this so many times, but the color is so black. It doesn't budge. It doesn't get streaky. It doesn't like fray down. I really love this, and yeah, so it's great. Nude liner that I want to talk about that I really used a lot of this year. This is a Tarte Fake Away eyeliner. This just makes them look more awake, more brighter. I feel like when I use this, I look more awake. It makes my overall appearance look really bright and awake and just like, wow, I actually slept last night when I didn't. So this is actually really, really great. I really do love this. So let's talk mascaras. Okay, first one you guys have seen plenty of times. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara, but it is so good for your lower lash line. I love small ones like this for getting my lower lashes and just really coating them. It makes them nice and black and like long, and it just really accentuates them. Next product, I feel like I've only been testing this for like a month or so, but y'all, this is the only mascara that I reach for anymore. I have such high like expectations now because of this, because this is so bomb. This is the Maybelline New York The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. Guys, this makes you look like you're wearing falsies when you're not wearing falsies, but this is what the wand looks like. It does have sort of like an hourglass. It literally looks like you're wearing false lashes like when you're not. This is so good, and this is great for somebody who hates false lashes. Guys, I love it. It's like 10 bucks. Get it at Walmart, get it at Target or Ulta or whatever. It is so good. It is out now, and go grab it. Let's talk about some concealers. So first, let me shout this out because this is amazing. This is a Jeffree Star color corrector. Just picked up another one of this because, guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I am basically like out. Can you guys see that? Like, I am basically done. I finished it. I'm literally scraping the edges because I'm like, Melissa, you need to get every last drop because this is magical. This is amazing. Literally, this is so good if you're trying to color correct underneath your eyes. It really does help to really minimize the dark circles. Sorry, Turbo's barking. Somebody probably just came home. It really does help to minimize the dark circles. It looks really, really good. I will even use this without wearing foundation or makeup or anything. Like, seamlessly blends into my skin. You can't even tell I'm using a color corrector. It is that good. My favorite, I love testing out new concealers. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Under Eye Concealer. This is so good. It's full coverage, really gives that nice flawless look. So I have the shade Perfect Beige right here. The applicator reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape one because of the big applicator, but this is so good. I feel like this is a dupe for the Tarte one, to be honest. I feel like the Tarte one really dries out my under eyes. This actually really is creamier and it doesn't dry out my under eyes. My under eyes look really healthy and just young, but this one is amazing. Two other amazing concealers that I actually use together all the time, like I'm using it today. This is the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake 3-in-1 Concealer. I have it in the shade 11 Sunday. Applicator is different. The applicator is like kind of like pointy, but it is so good. This is full coverage. It looks really, really good. I really love this. And then with this on top, it is bomb, guys. So this is the KKW number 5 concealer, and this is so good. This is definitely lighter, too light for me. I should have gone up one, but I thought this would have been a good shade. That's why I initially started mixing the two. This is what the applicator looks like. You literally only need a little bit of this, so it really does help to brighten up my under eye. Together, great. I feel like if I got this in a darker shade, I would probably just use it by itself, but together, this is bomb, amazing. But let me talk about some foundation. So one foundation you guys already know that is going to be on here. This is a L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. This is in the shade 460. Wearing it today, it just gives such a nice look to the skin. It looks like my skin but better, and it's like full coverage. My skin looks healthy, glowy. It just looks really, really good. Smooths everything out, and it's just bomb. The coverage is great. It's definitely more on the high medium, basically full coverage. You can like really build this up. Doesn't feel cakey. It is great. I have oily skin. This is great. So literally this is a foundation that is great for every single person, and it's only like 14-15 bucks. This is so good. I love the coverage, and this is definitely a perfect match for me. I'm wearing it today. So good. Another foundation that I reach for constantly, this is the Fenty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 260. I love actually using this with a matte primer that goes with the Fenty. I don't even know why I didn't include it in favorites, but that combination is the best. That is literally the only primer that I will use with this foundation. Again, this is a perfect match for me. This gives such a nice look to the skin. This is definitely more matte in comparison to the L'Oreal one. Love the coverage on this. It really smooths everything out, covers any darkness, red spots, acne, anything like that. It is great. Now, a full coverage foundation that I'm actually shook that I love this much. This is the Huda Beauty Fox Filter foundation in the shade Latte 300N. This is great. So this one thing, it does have scent, and it's pretty strong. You know, like the floral, like Huda Beauty scent. Like that's literally what it smells like. I actually wore this for New Year's Eve last night, and it just held up so well. It doesn't look dry. This is very matte, so if you have oily skin, this is bomb. It doesn't dry out my skin. It just looks really smooth, really full coverage, really covers everything. It just looks amazing. Covers acne, like any pigments. Like the coverage on this is bomb. The smell is something that I definitely can get past, just because I feel like after I apply it and then use it for like a minute or have it on my face for a minute or two, I don't smell it anymore. But this is so good. I really do love this, and I know that if you guys try it, you will too. This is great. Let me talk about some powders. So you guys probably can test this. I feel like I don't really test out that many powders. I use this one for like 6 months, and then I just finished my Cover FX one today, and I have to say, literally, this is my favorite powder of all time. Literally, I used this until it was done, and then I bought another one. I was like, okay, I can't keep on using the same one. They're probably gonna get bored. So then I switched to the Cover FX one, and literally I used that until I finished it. So you guys are probably bored of that too. So I'm gonna be trying to test out other powders, but this one is so good. This is just the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. It is in the shade Translucent. When I use this, it does have a slight peach smell to it. I don't mind it. I feel like it's not as strong as like the Huda Beauty scent, but this definitely does go away. But this just applies such a filter on your face, and it keeps me matte all day. It is so good. It is bomb. You guys need this. It is amazing. So next product I want to talk about, let me talk about this. This is the Benefit Cheek Leader Bronze Squad palette. This is so good. I reach for this constantly, and I'm actually really surprised I haven't hit pan on anything yet, but this is the perfect contour shade for me. The shade Hula, I love it. This Hula Caramel color I use for a bronzer. It's really nice and warm. I like warm bronzers. And then this blush, a little too light for me, but it's still really good. And then this highlight is Balm Cookie. If you haven't tried Cookie, please go out and try Cookie. They sell individually now. It is so good. And then we have a blush topper, or just like a blush that I use in general when I want a little bit more sheen. This is the shade Gold Rush. So good. I really like it. This is a great like palette that I will definitely travel with, because even though it's bulky, I don't need to pack anything else. Maybe another blush, but I don't need to pack anything else. It is so good. They also do have another one. I do have it, but I find myself reaching for this one more. So another product that I really quickly want to shout out, this is the Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illuminating Facial Cream. I don't use this on my face because I am oily, and I don't want to add any more glow or anything really to my face, because this is pretty intense. If you have dry skin, definitely use this on your face, mix it in with your foundation, or use it as a primer, and you get such a beautiful glow. I actually only use this on like my body, so I'll use it like on my shoulders, like during the summer. I use it on my collarbones, and this just gives such a beautiful glisten to your skin. They do have different shades. I have the shade Grace, but it gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. It just makes your skin look so healthy and glowy. And so if you're that person that likes that like glowiness, definitely check out this, because this is so good. I do have a discount code. Again, it's going to be linked down below, but this is amazing. So let me talk about some bronzers. One of my holy grails, you guys already know, I don't even have to really go into this so much. This is a deep bronzer from Physicians Formula, the butter bronzer. This is so good. The smell is literally like the beach, and I love it. I have this in my crease actually today, and it is so good. Such a pretty color, very pigmented, very easy to blend out, and it does have like a kind of little bit of like a sheen to it. It's not really shiny, but it's not like completely matte. It just gives such a nice, beautiful finish to your skin. So I definitely love this. Very easy to blend. But my all-time favorite bronzer of the year that when I got this, I found I was reaching for this more than the Physicians Formula one. This one is the Jouer. This is the Soft Focus Hydrate Plus Set Powder. So this is actually not technically a bronzer, but I use it as a bronzer. I got the dark shade and I use it as a bronzer, and that is what I have today. It is so beautiful. It is so easy to blend out. You only need a little bit of this, and it just blends beautifully onto your skin. It just looks like your skin. It looks healthy. Your skin just looks amazing. So I really do love this. Another one that I actually really like, this is actually something that I use for more so contouring. It broke, so I'm trying to be gentle with it, but This is the contour that I use. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is such a great contour. I literally use it to contour out my cheeks. I use it to contour out my nose. Sometimes I'll apply a little bit on my bottom lip just to give more of a pout. But this is great. I also love using this shade either underneath my eyes. But now I sort of reach for this more for cleaning up like right here and just making this appear a little bit more lighter so your face can appear a little bit more snatched, you know? So this is great. This is such a great palette. And literally it's cheap too, so it's even better. Let me talk about some blushes. The Burt's Bees blushes. I'm constantly reaching for these. These are amazing. I have the shade Bare Peach on my face today. It just gives such a nice healthy glow to the skin, and this is pigmented. It is a little powdery, but I don't mind that. It is just so pretty. I love this like nice peachy sort of blush. They also do have the Shy Pink one, which gives such a nice like flush to your face. And then the last one they have is Toasted Cinnamon. I want them to come out with more colors because I love this. This is great when you want like a nice like bronzy sort of look that is amazing. They stay on. And then lastly, oh my god, I didn't even bring out eyeshadow palettes. I'm sorry guys, I have to go get my 2 eyeshadow palettes. Let me get them. Let me talk highlighters. So one brand of highlighters that I absolutely adore is the Lunar Beauty. This is the Moon Prism Powder highlighters. This is in the shade Venus. This is actually what I'm wearing today. It is stunning. You can definitely make it blinding. I didn't make it super blinding. I kind of wanted more of a natural look today, but this is so good. This is the shade Venus. It is great. It does come with a mirror. You can really make this blinding. You can make it subtle. You can make it in between like I did. It is just so good. Amazing. So I definitely do like this. Definitely recommend this, and it's very, very blinding. The next ones that I actually want to talk about are the Jaclyn Hill highlighters. Again, I know I only had this for about like a month or so, but these are really, really good. If I'm not reaching for these, like the Moon Prism ones, I have all shades. All shades are beautiful. I'm reaching for these. So I have the Flash palette. Again, this one's very powdery as well, but I have the Flash palette. Beautiful. I wore this yesterday for New Year's Eve. So pretty. I had such a nice blinding highlight, and it just really didn't accentuate any texture. So I really, really love the Flash palette. I really actually love the Dew Me powder. I apply the Dew Me powder to my chin and to my cheeks when I want that nice inner glow. I did do that today, so that's why my chin and like my cheeks are looking a little bit more glowy and just healthy and dewy. This is great. If you're oily, do not put this all over your face. If you have dry skin, definitely put it all over your face and just set. It is so finely milled. And these little like beaming highlights, I have the shade Balm and I have the shade Extra right here. These are so blinding, guys. I don't even know what to say. These are blinding. If you want to blind, do these. I literally applied Extra to my inner corner and then to my brow bone, and then I added a nice pop here yesterday for New Year's Eve, and I was glowing. It was so beautiful. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I love Lunar Beauty. These colors are pigmented. They blend beautifully. It doesn't take much to blend them. They just are very soft. They're very like buttery. They blend beautiful. Like literally, they are so pigmented. Like this shade right here, you only need a dab of it to get that nice color pigmented. Lunar Beauty is amazing. Their lip glosses are amazing. Their lipsticks are amazing. Honestly, the whole brand itself, that is probably my favorite brand that has multiple products ever, because I'm constantly, no matter what, I'm like, I need it. Like I have all of his eyeshadow palettes, I have his highlighters, I have all of his lipsticks, I have his highlighting palette, and I'm not disappointed in any of them. So hands down, Lunar Beauty is the best brand, in my opinion, of this year for me. Next one that I want to talk about, you guys probably knew this was going to be in here, is the Tarte Beauty palette. This is also another great brand, but she only has one product, which is this. I think she's coming out with another one January 2nd, but this palette is beautiful. You guys can see I have dabbled, I have loved. It is so good. This Smooth Matte shade, probably one of my favorite shades ever. The glitters in here are beautiful. They really apply beautifully onto the eye, and this is just great. I love the color story. This is a palette that I reach for again because it is very neutral, just like the Lunar Beauty one, and it just blends beautifully, exactly like the Lunar Beauty one. They both blend seamlessly. It's very easy to blend out. You really don't gotta work a lot to blend them out. Next one is I want to talk about. This is expensive. This is a Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. I actually really love this. So it does come with a mirror, and the shades here are just beautiful. You do get those, if you guys can't tell, I love my warm, like neutral tones, and this palette is definitely it, but it does have its pops of color with like the blue here, you have green, you have that really pretty cranberry color. These colors are beautiful, so pigmented. I really do love this. Again, it's pricey, but in my opinion, definitely worth it. It definitely blends out beautifully, and I can create so many looks with this because there are so many different colors. All right, guys, so you guys are probably thinking I'm insane, but this is all of my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, and I have to say, the brand in general, I'm not just saying it because I love Jen and like I get PR from them, but I love Gerard Cosmetics. Their lipsticks are amazing. Literally, the glosses are amazing. It has a little light, it has like a little mirror, so you can really get in there and apply. It's sticky, but not like super overly sticky. All of their shades, one combination. I love the nude one. It is so good. It's such a perfect nude. I love their cream lipsticks. They feel really hydrating on the lips. They are going to last a long time, but they're not matte, so they're not going to last all day, but they just wear beautifully on your lips. I love them. And then also their Hydra Matte lipsticks I'm obsessed with, just because they do stay on all day and they fade really nice, so you don't get that weird line. They're amazing. They don't dry out my lips. They look bomb. And then another one that I really love are just their regular lipsticks. They are creamy, they're pigmented. This is the shade Nude. Honestly, my favorite combination. I have a nude lip liner that I love, or either the Share lip liner. Their lip liners are bomb. I'll show you them too. I will apply either the Share or the Nude, and then apply this on top, and then go in with the nude gloss, and I am set. It is beautiful. That is one of my favorite combinations. You guys can see I have a lot. They've sent me some, and I have purchased a lot of them as well because I love Gerard Cosmetics. Affordable, they're great quality, and Jen is just a sweetheart. So I really do love Gerard Cosmetics in general. One, I just took out my whole entire drawer of this, my Maybelline Super Stay lipsticks. These are bomb. These are a little bit sticky, but these are matte. They stay on all day. They don't dry out your lips. That is one thing that I struggle with. Like, these are so good, guys. They are sticky. They stay on all day. I wore this for New Year's Eve. I was drinking, eating, like did my midnight kiss with Ivan, and literally it did not budge. It stayed put all night long, and I applied this probably at 30, and it stayed on until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So literally, these are great. You really do have to sort of use a makeup wipe or an oil-based remover to remove the lipstick because it stays on for a really long time. So other lipsticks, and then I want to just show you guys the brand itself that again I love. The Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. So these are all the shades that I have. I adore them. These stay on all day. These are definitely more matte. The Maybelline one kind of gives you like a sticky tacky feeling at the end. This, you don't get that. These do stay on just as long. I feel like the Maybelline ones stay on a little longer, but these are just as great. I love the color, love the pigment. You guys need to check this out because their lipsticks are bomb. So I have lip liners. So one lip liner I talked about before. I love the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner. I have a ton of them. I have the shade Share here. It is beautiful. It's such a pretty, like, deeper nude. I love the shade Nude too. I just love their lip liners. They are creams, so they're not woody. You do have to sharpen them, but they're just so pigmented. Really get like glide on your lips. They are amazing, and I really do love them. Another lip liner that I adore, this is what I'm wearing today actually. This is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. This is in the shade Keep It Spicy. This is what I'm wearing today, and I love this. Like, this combination is my favorite combination of the whole entire year, so I'll show you guys. So literally, this is amazing. Throw it in my purse. I have like 3 backups of this color because it is one of my favorite colors. It is just beautiful. So you do have to twist it, but it is just so good. I love the color. You can fill in your lips with this. I don't. I just do an outline. Then I'll go in with the lipstick Honeycomb by Bite Beauty. I have the little one and also a big one. These are bomb. This is what I filled my whole lip in with today. It's such a beautiful color. I love this nude. It is so beautiful. It is the perfect nude for me. I really do adore it. And then on top, I will go in with the Fenty lip gloss. This is in the shade Fenty Glow. I love Fenty lip glosses so much. They are by far one of my favorite lip glosses of the year. Not sticky. I love this scent. It just makes my lips look really juicy and like plump and just really nice. So literally my favorite combination of the whole entire year are these 3 products right here. They are amazing. I actually got this from Juicy Jazz. One of my other favorite lip glosses are the Hourglass lip glosses. I love these, but this is great. So it has like a minty feeling. I feel like these are plumping, but they're not as plumping as like the Buxom or like the Too Faced. I feel like Buxom doesn't really plump for me, but like the Too Faced one, not as plumping as that. This is definitely lighter than the Buxom one. It has like a minty smell, but this color is beautiful. I'll even like a hyaluronic on. I'm gonna be so glossy and just apply a little bit just to show you guys. This is so pretty. That's actually a really pretty combination too. But this is so pretty. This is the shade Strike. I have a bunch of different colors from them. They're beautiful. They just go pretty on top of any lipstick. And they're, again, not sticky. They just look really, really pretty. I'm done talking now because I feel like I talked your ear off, guys. We have been here for a minute. Those are my favorites for the year. I really loved this year. I found so many amazing products. These are literally products that I'm using every single day, every other day, constantly reaching for once a week, whatever. These are my holy grails and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So one, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, happy 2020. I wish nothing but happiness, success, love, wealth, health, everything for every single one of you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys so much. I'm so excited to see what my channel has in store for the year 2020. I'm hoping we can get to 500 subscribers. I'll make my goal a little lower than, you know, really reach. I really want to hit 1,000, but let's make the goal 500. I'm so excited. I'm really happy. So thank you guys so much for your constant love and support, liking, tweeting at me, Instagramming me, whatever, following me, whatever you do. I appreciate you guys so much. Even just viewing my channel, I appreciate you guys. So thank you guys so, so much. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I love you all so much. Also, before you leave, please consider giving this video a thumbs up if you did like what you see throughout the video. And please subscribe to my channel so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit the post notification bell so you can get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you all. Happy 2020, and I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye!